Shannen Doherty, an actress known for her roles in iconic television series such as Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed, was open with the public regarding her breast cancer that deeply resonated with fans and the wider community. Today, I am going to be talking about Shannen Doherty's breast cancer diagnosis, her treatment, and the legacy she has left behind. In March 2015, Doherty was diagnosed with breast cancer. The diagnosis came as a shock to many, as she had kept her health struggles private until then. It was only in August of that year that she revealed her condition to the public, in part due to a legal issue with her former management company. Doherty bravely shared her story, stating, "Yes, I have breast cancer and I'm currently undergoing treatment. I am continuing to eat right, exercise, and stay very positive about my life." Her openness about her diagnosis and the ensuing legal battle over insurance coverage highlighted the financial and logistical challenges faced by many with cancer in the US. From the outset, Doherty chose to be transparent about her treatment journey, sharing candid photos and experiences on social media. This openness was both a personal catharsis and a way to help others feel less alone in their struggles. In one particularly moving Instagram post, she shared a photo of herself shaving her head, a stark and powerful image that resonated with many. Cancer patients are people we should admire for their courage, and I hope that sharing my journey will help people facing this horrific disease, she said. Her treatment included a mastectomy followed by chemotherapy and radiotherapy. Throughout, she kept her fans informed, expressing both her fears and hopes. She would share how she was coping with her various treatments. On Instagram, she wrote about how exercise helps her through chemotherapy treatment. "Hey guys, so it's the day after chemo, as you can see. Red face, a little bit puffy from the steroids. I'm not feeling too great. I'm really tired. I was nauseous last night and achy. Everything sort of typical after chemo. I would prefer to be laying in bed right now and doing nothing. But guess where I'm heading? Going to go for a workout." Her scariest part of cancer was the unknown. She said on Entertainment Tonight, "The unknown is always the scariest part. Is the chemo going to work? Is the radiation going to work? You know, I am going to have to go through this again. Or am I going to get secondary cancer? Everything else is manageable. Pain is manageable. You know, living without a breast is manageable. It's the worry of your future and how your future is going to affect the people that you love." Despite her fears and challenges, she continued to share her story and experiences through social media. When asked why she does this, she said, "It was just about being as honest as possible. And then it became very important to me that I was there for people who were going through it. I would never give medical advice because I'm not a doctor. But I would always say, advocate for yourself. I get a little less trolls and haters on social media now, so that's good. I think because cancer stripped me of my defense mechanisms, it allowed people to see all sides of me." In April 2017, Doherty announced she was in remission, a moment of immense relief and hope. She expressed her gratitude for the medical care she received and the support from loved ones. The following year, she underwent a breast reconstruction to reconstruct her new breast after her mastectomy. However, unfortunately, in February 2020, she revealed that her cancer had returned and progressed to stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. This type of cancer is considered incurable but can be managed with treatment to slow its progression and alleviate symptoms. Discussing her diagnosis in an interview with Good Morning America, Doherty spoke with remarkable candor. "Our life doesn't end the minute we get that diagnosis," she said. "We still have some living to do." This statement encapsulated her attitude towards life and her illness, a refusal to be defined or limited by her diagnosis. Even as she faced the challenges of living with stage 4 breast cancer, Doherty remained an advocate for cancer awareness and early detection. She participated in numerous interviews and projects aimed at raising awareness about the realities of living with cancer. She also continued to work, appearing in the Beverly Hills 90210 Reboot, a testament for her resilience and passion for her craft. For Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October 2021, Doherty went onto social media. "I'd like to share more of my own personal journey from my first diagnosis to my second," Doherty captioned her post at the time, showing pictures of her bald head and bloody nose. "Is it all pretty? No, but it's truthful, and my hope in sharing is that we all become more educated, more familiar with what cancer looks like. I hope I encourage people to get mammograms, to get regular checkups, to cut through the fear and face whatever might be in front of you." In June 2023, Doherty posted on Instagram, sharing in a candid and emotional message that the cancer had spread to her brain. Then later the same month, in another post, that she had undergone surgery in January 2023, describing the fear she felt ahead of the procedure as overwhelming. That is, to remove a brain tumor she had named Bob. "He had to get removed and dissected to see his pathology," she explains. "It was definitely one of the scariest things I've ever been through in my entire life." In her final years, Doherty's advocacy took on an even more poignant tone as she confronted the realities of her illness. She discussed the emotional and physical toll of treatment and the importance of mental health. "I want people to know that I'm not afraid to fight, and I'm not afraid of the journey," she stated. "We should all support each other, lift each other up, and understand that every journey is different." Shannen Doherty died on the 13th of July. She leaves behind a legacy of strength, grace, and advocacy. Her journey through breast cancer was marked by an extraordinary openness and a desire to help others by sharing her story.